Full BIS. Welcome back to another Bit Legend video, fellas. So, it's time. We now own every piece of the tank set. So, let's do the thing. Let's do it. We're gonna lock it down and we are going to get to upgrading. So I should get 300 TS increase. I think that might include refining plus 10, which I'm not going to do in this video, but I am going to do a bunch of other stuff. So there we go. It is fully up. Let's show the TS before I wear it. 5.8. And then we will put it on over here. 6.1. And I think we get 90 TS from upgrading it. I don't remember. We will plus 10 this in probably Sunday. At the time of filming this, it is like Thursday or Friday. So there you go. We'll plus 10 this. I probably will do it in video. I don't know. We'll see what else I've got going on. Also Sunday, I'll be doing my Guild Boss 5 attacks. We will test out the set bonus. This is very likely to be increased from 3 SP to 10 SP. But keep in mind, anything I say in a video is subject to change. The only things that are official are actually in the announcements, in the updates, in the Discord. So join Discord and you can see what's going on there. But like I said, I talk about a lot of ideas that might happen, might not happen. So anything that I say in the video is not fully official yet. But in the future, we'll plus 10 this thing, and then everything I have will be plus 10. And then my next moves will be to slowly get to plus 15. And I'm probably going to chill at plus 15. That'll be where all of my gold continues to go. But as a tank, TS is not the most important thing, but it's still important. And then as far as my stats, I'm actually going to leave it like this. I'll wait a little bit to reforge. I want to play around with a little bit of agility to get more speed so that I can use my... Oh, it doesn't show it here. So I can use my emergency shield a little bit more often. I can use this twice in Guild Boss 5 because I have enough speed. But if I get a little bit faster, maybe I can start using it in raids. And I think a Kung Fu tank that can use emergency shield might be a better solution to the artist tank that can use the hit point, the team hit point boost, because that costs 20 SP, this costs 10, and that's 20% hit points, and this is 50% shield. So it might actually be easier to use this, but those are videos that you guys can look forward to in the future. But we did change our stuff. I lost 2% damage mitigation. I got 2% block, or excuse me, 2% dodge. I'm not a big fan of dodge, but let's see. Am I still capped? I'm missing half a damage mitigation. I might be able to make that up in augments and stuff. I don't think it's worth getting rid of my 2% reflect to put on 4% damage mitigation and be super overcapped. So we'll chill like that. If only my mount was a little bit more damage mitigation, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sweat 0.5, but you get the idea. Not too bad there. Let's look at the bonuses. So these are pretty much the bonuses I'm going to be wearing for a while. Like I said, I'm going to do the amplifiers, and I might mess around my mount in the future, but that stuff's kind of a ways off. I'm not too worried about it, so let's look. 74% hit points, 10% dodge, 34% block, 23% absorb, 14% reflect, and oh so close to 70% damage mitigation, and then of course elemental resistance, 13%. So we're feeling pretty tanky. Raid 9, the boss, I am told he has a defense ignoring attack that hits for 3,000. So that's really crushing to bait tanks or tanks that have low stamina. So I suggest you put a high stamina tank in the front and you put a low stamina tank in the second spot. That's the safest way to do it. I'm gonna see if my 74? If my 74% hit points plus 2,000 stamina is enough to take that hit. If not, I might switch things around. But This build is the best in slot build, assuming that the 5-piece gets a little bit of love. This is the best in slot build for Guild Boss 5. This is not the best in slot build for Raid 9. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to still get the Raid 8 back piece. That'll give me some reflect. And if I can get 2 pieces of the Raid 8, I'll be able to get the 2-piece bonus. That'll be 36% hit points. Since I'm not getting hit by trash in Raid 9, the 5-piece bonus is not going to help me in raids, which, you know, it is what it is. So I'm only going to wear the 5-piece against Guild Boss once I get the Raid 8 pieces going, because I can get that hit point percent boost. And then I will probably get the helmet, which will give me hit point percent boost. And then again, I'll get the 2-piece bonus there. I only need 1 more boss mythic to drop from the radiation zone, because I have 250 of the Empyrean wish-making chest materials in the bottom right corner. You see it right there. And so if I get 1 more boss mythic, I can destroy it. I'll get 50 more. I'll have 300. I can buy 2 boxes, and then I can choose the back piece and the helmet, and then I'll upgrade them. So hopefully that made sense. The reason I'm going into all this detail, because I know there's a lot of tanks out there that are struggling in Raid 9. Right now I can do Raid 9, but honestly, I actually don't really need anything from Raid 9. The only thing I need from Raid 9 is the Golden Rex. You see him right there on the screen. That is for the Notzilla monster. And I still need a Minotaur that you see him right here on the screen. So I need those 2 guys, and I can make Notzilla. And I can play around that, make you guys a video. As far as the items for tank, I don't want to be a hybrid. I do think that these bonuses are pretty good. I don't want to be a hybrid. So, you know, I don't want offensive bonuses. I do think the set bonuses here are really good. 15% elemental resistance is massive. 30% block is actually more than the Guild Boss set. It's kind of funny though. Hit point percent bonus is going to help you more in Raid 9 than elemental resistance, assuming that it is true that the Raid boss has the true damage or holy damage or ignore defensive attack. Those are all the same thing, just different way to say them. So when you're fighting against an attack that ignores your defense, elemental resistance is not going to help you, but having a high health pool, so having all the HP will help you. It's weird. The Raid 9 set doesn't really help with Raid 9, but if you're able to farm the Raid 9 set, maybe you have the gear you need already, so you don't really need the set to help you with the raid, because you've already gotten the gear. But anyways, 30% block is cool, and at the start of the turn, 25% of lost hit points is restored. We talked about this before. Tanks don't get a lot of turns, so anything that is per turn doesn't help you a ton. However, 25% is really huge, and I think it's going to be decent. Also, if you don't like the 5-piece bonus, now you have options. You've got the Raid 8 set, you've got the Guild Boss set, you've got the Raid 9 set. So if you don't like the bonus, you have a lot of options, and we weren't in that position before. So pretty good. The cosmetics look amazing. Why is Loop Battle turned off? It's weird. But whatever. Other stuff. I am going to roll some chips. I'm going to roll gold find chips because Sunday we're doing a big gold find push. We're going to go into the guild user interface, which is on the right side of the screen. We are going to click on guild bonus at the bottom, and then we're going to click on store in the bottom right. So I've talked about this before. I've come to a final decision. I let all my guild people vote and see what people want and how interested are. Most people want ordeals because gold is the hardest to come by. If you want raids, you get raids every day. You get raids from your daily quest from just being logged in for 90 minutes or 60 minutes. And you can also convert energy to raids without a loss. So it's easy to get raids. It's not easy to get ordeal tickets. Also, when you do ordeals, you get a significant amount of energy, and you can convert that energy into raids. So ordeal is going to give us the best of both worlds. It's going to give my people a lot of gold, and hopefully we'll get some refunds out of that. Also, if your guild decides that they do want the raid zone passes, which is fine, I strongly suggest you buy the energy packs, because the energy packs is a consumable. If you're the guild leader and you buy the raid passes or the ordeal tickets, they have to be used immediately. They go directly into the resource pool. However, if you buy energy, your guild can hold on to this, all your guildmates can hold on to this as long as they want. You got 30 people in a guild, I guarantee there's going to be a couple of them that are not going to be able to push on the day that you buy materials or resources. But if you buy the energy consumable, it stays in your pack. If they want energy, they've got it. If they want to convert it to raids, you can do it because 100 energy converts to a raid pass. And you see here the cost is the same. So you're going to spend the same either way. So there you go. But we are going to do ordeal tickets, and there's going to be a ton of energy, and people want to convert that to raids, so they'll be able to do it. We can do like 200, like 200 ordeal tickets, and that'll probably give us like 4,000 energy, which is 40 raids. I think that's the way to do it. But do it on Sunday for the bonus, the gold find bonus. But speaking of gold find bonus, we're going to roll some chips. Before we do that, I want to show you guys the search function. So I'm going to click on friends in the bottom left corner, and you'll notice there is a button that says search. And let's say I want to search somebody. Now it is case sensitive, so if I type it in all lowercase, if somebody has a capital in their name, I don't think it's going to work. There we go, it didn't work. But if you type it correctly, case sensitive, there we go. I can find Diver, I can add him as a friend, I can click on him, I can look at him, etc. Looking fly with the new cosmetics. So that is a new feature. You can finally search people. Very, very good. Wasn't able to find that in a previous video, but now there it is. So I said I was going to roll chips. We don't have a ton of gold, but we do have enough. So let's look at our chips first. I'm wearing 2 XP chips. I have 1 gold and I have 1 item drop. I'm usually wearing my XP chips because I'm lazy and I don't switch things. The only time I really switch is when I put on gold find for ordeals. So we are going to roll gold find chips, and hey, we got a mythic. The drops ain't bad, fellas. Drops ain't bad. See if there's anything else here. Let's kill that old helmet. Finally, no more legendary helmet. And we're gonna go to chips. And here we go. So I don't need to roll any more of those. I'm completely done with that. Is this the right one? Yes. So if I got an item drop, I'd keep it. If I got a gold drop, I'd keep it, and we'd be done. I have 2 XPs. So how bad could this possibly be, right? Let us do it. Can we just one-shot it? XP gain, so I don't need that one. Item drop, I will keep that one. Of course, gold find is going to be the last one. And gold drop. So hey, we got them all in order, not too bad. Before I do any dismantling, I'm going to insert them so that I don't accidentally kill the ones that I want. So let's go here. Insert. Item drop. Insert. Gold drop. Would it even let me insert another one? It let me insert them all. It's weird. Let's see if I can. Let me make sure I'm wearing the right one. So I'm wearing 2 XPs. Let me see if I can destroy the other one. Item drop, gold drop, XP gain. Maybe they let you insert more chips than you need in case they expand this and add more chip slots. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see, do I have enough to... I could roll 2 brains right now. Let's see how much gold find the brain gives. Those give 10. And the brain, there's 17 here, so you have a 1 in 17 chance to get it. It's only 10% on the brain, and it's going to cost me 2 million to do this. And it's a 1 in 17 chance. However, if I got a block or a reflect one, I would be pretty happy with that. Let's just take a little walk through here, boys. Let's just take a look. You know what? I am building a DPS build in the future. It's mainly going to be for guild boss stuff. It actually might allow me to farm ordeals higher. If you do an ordeal 12, which is what I do, on a 200% boost with a little bit of gold find from your guild perk and maybe a gold chip or 2, you're getting around 250,000 gold for 5 tickets. in Ordeal 12. We got some boys running Ordeal 16, and they're getting like 360 gold from doing 16s. So, you know what? I'm going to go in, and if I get a really good DPS chip, that's going to be awesome. If I get a gold find chip, it's awesome. If I get block, and if I get other stuff, it would be pretty good. I'll probably keep EM damage. Crit would be really good. Block. So since there's a bunch of stuff that I can use here, now I'm not setting myself up for like a 1 out of 16 chance to get something decent. Let's see. I think we can do 2 of these. Bang. XP gain. I might keep that. I don't know. And then here. Bang. Lifesteal, we're going to kill that one. I think we get 200 back. Hey. So we'll see. We'll see. I think it was worth the little risk. Sometimes when you're filming, you get some good RNG, sometimes not. So let's go here, insert XP gain, and then we're gonna swap it to damage mitt, and then I'll kill the lifesteal. And then we are out of gold. But 2 gold find chips is fine. If I didn't also want an offensive brain there, I would not have done the brain roll, because I don't think it's worth. What am I doing? Let's go to dismantle. I'm scratching through that. Boop. There we go. So we'll keep rolling either until I get a really good offensive brain or I get the gold find piece. I might keep item drop. I don't know. I really don't use. I just put XP gain on because I'm not really looking for any items right now. But I don't really need anything in Raid 9, but in the future, if some sort of content comes out, like if I really wanted something for Raid 9, the item find would be really nice. I think item find it definitely helps in Guild War for chip materials, if you need chip materials. Now that I have the chips that I want, I'm getting enough chip materials just from playing the game ordinarily, so I don't have to go out of my way to get them. I do think that item find's good in Expedition because you can get more nuggets if you need materials. And then Arena, I think it helps on the PvP coins if you need that stuff, but I don't really. What else? So there you go, man. Looking kind of thick. Might have to take some pics. I'm just saying, looking kind of thick. It's pretty good. I'll show you some guild progress on the old guild bossaroo, and then that'll pretty much do it. Let's go and look at the leaderboard, see where we're at right now. Sometimes the leaderboard takes a while to update, so we'll see. So am I still at 21? Okay, so not really at 21. So like I said, the leaderboard takes a little while to update. It doesn't update a ton. I think it takes less stress on the server. So I should be right at 16. So dang it, Chinese got me. However, I will be putting on the +10 on the helmet. He actually got the helmet before me. How dare he? We need tank necklaces. I think all of the tanks in my guild have basically every piece of tank set. We just need a couple necklaces, and that's really it. So there you go, Chinese. Hey, I got my 5-piece boy. We've been giving each other crap, so it's feeling pretty good. But just show everybody, I have the gun in my bag, I've got the device in my bag, and that's it. That's the whole thing. I guess I could be, if I do this now, this makes me officially the first person to equip a 7-piece. So we'll put some flex on the boys there. You gotta flex when you can. You gotta enjoy. You gotta take the wins when you get them. You gotta enjoy. But anywho, so I'm gonna use the speed, the agility on my mount as an advantage. Usually I'm running around with 500, 600 agility, so I wonder if I can get my attacks off a little bit faster in raids. Probably not. And I can get that emergency shield off and try to play with that. And maybe I don't need to go artist. Artist actually looks pretty good. I don't have any problems with that. I'll probably be maxing that out here in the near future. But guild boss progress before we wrap this long video up. So as you know, you can now reset guild boss 4 times, which gives you 5 resets total. Everything here is dead. I'm clicking the reset button. We can't reset anymore this week. And then here are the attacks used. So Vuk used a consumable. I think a boss was at like 1%, and he's not a patient boy, so he wanted to go tap that boss and see some loot. But there you go. The people, I might have bugged it by pressing reset too much. That's going to keep going, but we're going to finish this video soon. Okay, it's actually fixed. The people at 20 had disconnects, so it doesn't count the damage, but you lose the attack. We're looking into that. We're looking at crashes for Guild Boss and trying to see if there's a solution there. Would there be a way to rejoin the battle, or is there a better solution? So that Guild Boss disconnects are being looked into. If you have a disconnect, you can post in the bug channel and give your info. This is the phone I have. Here's the, I'm on the current Android update. This is what happened, it disconnected, etc. And was it an internet disconnect, or did your game crash or freeze or what? Give the info, and they'll search that up and try to figure it out. But here are the attacks remaining. So we got some big boy attacks. Vashir, not Blood doing good damage. 9, Dino. Honestly, everybody has improved so much that I literally have to list everybody's name. Senpak's massive. So I actually believe that if we were able to reset one more time, and everybody was able to use their attacks, we could clear another wave. I don't think they're going to give us another reset soon. And if I find that out, then you guys will know soon. But there you go. There you go, boys. I wish there was a simple, easy way to show you guys all the gear all my people are wearing instead of clicking everybody individually. But we're getting there. We're getting there. The tanks are very close to having all the loot. Our healers are so close to being done. We only got 2 healers anyways. And there's no Slayer item that we need more than 6 of for our DPS. I think the longest line is the gun and the necklace, and we need like 5 or 6 of those. But once your guild is clearing Guild Boss 4, the weapons become very common because the weapons have a higher chance to drop from the Guild Boss 4. I'll show you some auctions, and we'll wrap this thing up. So Blub's one of our healers. He gets this. Barlow gets the other one. That means our healer's done. We got 4 people that need this, so I'll figure that out in a little bit. We're trashing the mythics, and then we go to the bidding history, trashing mythics, but keep in mind, if they didn't, this Slayer necklace is the only, it's the only set item that dropped this week that was not from Guild Boss 4. So if they did not make the Guild Boss 4 change, even though we've killed 5 waves this week, we would have only gotten a necklace. I'm so thankful for that change. All right, boys, I think that's everything I can show you guys. I have not unlocked Guild Boss 5 yet. There has been a little update here, and I want to mention it again. I don't know if your guild has to kill Guild Boss 4 ever to be able to see this page. Usually, before, when this first came out, you had to kill Guild Boss 4 to even see this interface right here. But I believe they've changed it, and so now your players can sign up immediately when the Guild Boss weekly reset happens. However, the commander or the guild leader can't move anybody, can't do anything until Guild Boss 4 dies, and then you can move stuff around. So I'll organize these teams. I wait until the last 2 days of the weekly reset, or the last 2 days before the weekly reset. That way my people have time to do their upgrades and this and that. If I make a roster at the beginning of the week, these guys upgrade so frequently, so often that it's not going to be accurate. So probably tomorrow I'll do a little roster. I'll see what everybody's looking, what everybody's wearing, and then we'll organize teams and we'll get at it again. Last week we got Guild Boss 5 to 50%. I think it was like 50.4 or something. Not everybody got their attacks in, and some of us, myself included, were goofing around trying different things because we only needed to hit 60% and we weren't going to hit 30. I think that we're going to hit 30% this week, but we'll see. That's going to be very difficult, and I think next week we will be able to probably kill this guy. Not probably. We're going to kill this guy next week. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air. All right, it's late. I'm getting loopy. Let's wrap it up. Check out the artist videos, tank artist, DPS artist, other videos, the video videos. I'm gonna have a video explaining all my videos. And I'll do a raid, wrong button. I'll do a raid 9 video soon. We're just waiting. I was just waiting on getting the helmet, honestly, and I'm gonna try a couple things. I want to get something smooth that most people will be able to do some autos and whatnot. I don't know. I'll talk about raid 9 when I talk about raid 9. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video.